I've done a lot of reviews lately of some excellent rye whiskeys, but this one might top them all. Today's forecast is of this brand new Sazerac Rye Full Proof Straight Rye Whiskey, the latest addition to the Sazerac Rye lineup from the folks over at the Buffalo Trace Distillery. This bottle marks a huge milestone because after years of just the classic 90 proof Sazerac Rye, earlier this year they dropped a 100 proof version, and now we have the full proof version, which is bottled right at 125 proof. There's no age statement on this, but because it says straight rye whiskey on the bottle, we know that means it's at least 4 years old, and this has an undisclosed mash bill, but they call it a Kentucky style rye, meaning the rye percentage is probably into the lower 50s, as it does likely have a higher concentration of corn in the mash bill as well. Now, unlike the other Sazerac Rye whiskeys, this one is non-chill filtered, leaving those natural oils and compounds inside the whiskey, which usually leads to a richer, more full-bodied whiskey with a more complex flavor profile. This is supposed to be part of their everyday lineup, and it comes in at a very affordable MSRP of $39.99. But now the real question is, does it live up to the hype, and is it worth keeping on your radar? Let's find out. That smells fantastic. It's got this sweet, rich, dessert-like quality with it, but some hints of spice in there as well. I get sweet vanilla frosting and molasses, along with some cloves, as well as a slight grape note that I normally get off of Buffalo Trace products. The nose has already wowed me, now let's see how it tastes. Oh boy, that is good. The first thing you notice is you can definitely tell it's non-chill filtered. That mouthfeel is super oily and viscous. That whiskey just sticks to your cheeks. There are a lot of rich flavors like vanillas, brown sugars, and molasses, as well as some spice in there with some white pepper and some cloves. And I get more of those spices on the finish, like rye spice, ginger, cloves, nutmeg, a little bit of leather, and I also get some candied peaches at the end as well. I am not gonna lie, I am super impressed by this, and at the end of the day, this scores an 8.9 out of 10 on my lightning counter rating scale, which not only puts it at the very top of the great category, but would right now be within my top 5 for the best bourbons and whiskeys that I've tried so far here in 2025. I have tried a lot of great rye whiskeys lately that I thought could be contenders for best rye of the year, but this one might top them all. Now, I was able to try this side by side at the Buffalo Trace Distillery versus the Sazerac 18, and this one won, and it might even beat out a Thomas H. Handy, but that's a reel for another day. At an MSRP of $40, if you can find this at that price, don't pass it up. Now make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my end of the year video where I give you my list for my top 5 rye whiskeys of 2025. Cheers, y'all.